So here we go. Miha, I've decided to do just this video. I'm gonna do a breakdown of the song called the Toxicity one from System of a Down. We talked about this last time, and you showed me how you played the song. But I'm gonna give you a breakdown of the song so that you would have a guide on how to work on the song if you want to practice and learn the song. And I'm gonna break down to you the parts and give you some tips on how to work on them. And I'll basically show you what each part is about. So here we go. On the first part of the song is actually the same as the chorus one. You know that, and it's just actually full of. It may look very complicated, but the truth is, it's just a lot of right, left, right, left, right, left. So that's why I told you the exercise was very important. If you remember the exercise that we did last time, I hope you're still doing that. It's actually very important. You'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate it in the song. So I'm gonna play the first part for you and break it down to you. Okay? Here I go. I hope I don't mess this up. So yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit there, uh, but basically the song is just full of eighth notes. They're basically all eighth notes, but the key to approaching this is using a strategy, a very fairly simple one. That's why it's very important that you need to learn the song before you play it, because you can formulate a strategy on how you will approach the song. So I'll show you what I mean. The song is pretty much upbeat. It's pretty fast. That's why it's pretty challenging for the drummers to do this song. But nevertheless, to say it's fun. It's very fun to play. So this is how you formulate a strategy. So we'll be doing some hits on the snare. 2 hits. 2 hits on the other tom. And then another 2 hits here. So how do we approach that? The very simple and effective way to do this and to approach this is to hit, and before you land your hit on your left hand, you would already ready your hand to hit on the other tom. So basically what you'll try to do is just do this fluid motion, but you're just gonna be throwing it around. So it's gonna be like hit, and before you land a hit, you'll already be raising your other hand and readying the hit here. And when you hit that, you'll already be raising your other hand. So it's gonna be a continuous motion. So the whole part will be very fluid. So I'll show you what I mean. So it's fast. So with that kind of strategy and the way to approach it, you can actually do it much more fluid, and you can do it faster without any problems at all. So the other part of this section is where you do that fast snare hit, and they're actually just 16th notes. If I'm not wrong, I'm not the best at music theory, but I think they're 16th notes. So you're gonna be starting off slow, then fast. I mean slow hit, soft hit, then hard hit. So it's gonna be like. So it's gonna look like that, and yeah. You just need to work on the exercise that we did last time, and you're gonna be doing this seamlessly in no time. And another part of this section is where there's a lot of thumb fills, but it's actually fairly simple. It's very the same to the other thumb fills that are happening in this section. It's basically just one hit, 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 then 4 times on the snare, 2 on the toms, and then another 2 on the toms. So I'll do that section for you. So it's like when you first hit the snare, instead of doing it 4 times, you're gonna be hitting the cymbal first. So it's gonna be like. Fast, it's gonna be like this. And so yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward. 4 hits in the snare, 2 on the toms, and another 2 on the toms, and do it on that whole section, and it's gonna be. That's practically the whole section. So the key here is to formulate a strategy on how you will be hitting the toms, and work on the exercise that we did, because it's gonna be very helpful for you. I'm gonna be saying this again and again. That exercise will take you at least 50% there. If you're gonna master that exercise, you're gonna be you can pretty much do anything. You can work on anything without a problem. So yeah, the next section of this song is the verse beat. So it's actually pretty simple, but I'm gonna do it for you. But just to let you know, I'm gonna be adding ghost notes. If you remember the ghost notes, we also talked about this last time. I'm gonna be doing it right now. I'm gonna show you how you can use the ghost notes to add the groove to the verse. So here it goes. Sorry. So yeah, that was basically the verse. I think you already nailed that part, but I'd like to challenge you to use the ghost notes as well, because it's gonna be giving the beat a little bit more of the groove, if you get what I mean. It's gonna feel like groovy when you're gonna do like. So see, those little notes are barely audible, but they're actually giving a feel and to the verse. So if you've already nailed the verse, it's pretty much optional, but I'm gonna be challenging you to do it with the ghost notes, just for a little bit of extra spice. But you didn't have to do it. The original song has a little ghost notes going on, but it's not really, it's not very excessive as how I did it. So yeah, it's very simple. And the last part that we're gonna be talking about is the bridge section. You told me that you didn't nail that part yet, so I'm gonna be breaking it down to you. That part sounds very technical, but in reality, it's not. And I'm not joking. That section consists of 8 notes, so it's gonna be kick, snare, kick, 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 snare, kick, kick. How's that gonna sound like? I'm gonna be playing it to you. But remember, before you're gonna be going on into the pattern, kick, snare, kick, kick, you must hit the cymbals first for the section to open up. So I'm gonna play it for you. So yeah, slow. pretty hard slow, to be honest. It's actually just a pretty simple beat, but it kinda sounds like reversed, because instead of hitting the snare on the third eighth note, you're gonna be hitting it on the second eighth note. So it sounds very complicated, but actually it is not. So what you can do to approach this song is this section of the song is you can just actually keep hitting the kick drum. And it's actually, if you notice throughout this section, the kick drum is actually constantly hitting. So it's very easy for you to add this pedal sync, because you're just gonna be doing it together with the kick drum. So both your feet are gonna be like this. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera at my feet right now, but I hope you get what I mean. So both your feet will be just constantly hitting the kick drum and the pedal, hi-hat pedal chink. And the key here is to master the timing of the snare. So, but it's not actually hard. You just need to memorize the pattern, which is kick, snare, kick, kick. It's like, so yeah, that's actually pretty simple. It just kind of sounds difficult, but actually it's not. It sounds complicated, but it's not. So yeah, the other part of that section is where you would be doing a pause and then hitting the other cymbal. But that section is actually just the same as the first one. The only difference is you're gonna take a small pause when you hit the snare and the cymbal together. Pause, dig, dig, that, dig, 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 that, dig, 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 that, dig, 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 that. Pause, then continue. Dig, dig, that, dig. I'm gonna be showing to you in a slower version right now. So yeah, it's basically like that. So it's the same, but with a pause. So I think that's pretty simple. If you get the first part of the section, that part is gonna be actually very easy for you. So again, I'll do it fast. So that's pretty much it. And after that part, there's gonna be a little variation to the chorus section. So instead of like, you're gonna do like, so it feels like an offbeat kind of feel, but that's the only difference. After that, you're gonna be doing the same roll for the chorus section. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the song. Actually, it's not really that hard, but it's a very fun song and challenging song to play and master. So you can use this song as a basis for your training, because as you get better at drums, you're gonna play this song better and better and better, and you're gonna have your own version of this song. I've seen a lot of drummers do their own version of the song. They're like, because some drummers use the double pedal here, like the ones that I have right here. It's actually a double beater, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. And in that section, instead of they're gonna be doing the simple pattern, they're gonna do like, yeah, I'm just trying to say that drummers will take it on their way and make the song theirs by playing some beats that they make their own. And yeah, You can actually take that song and make it your own by using your own beats and what you think that would go well with the song. So I'll leave that up to you. And if you have any questions, Mia, please do not hesitate to contact me through Skype. I'm always online on Skype, and I'll see you on the next video or next video call. Okay? So take care.